Hello guys, today I'm interviewing Johnny Kiely. He is three wins, 0 defeats, 0 draws, 1 win by knockout, and he's back out again on the 18th of June.
2 weeks today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't it in Manchester, if I'm right?
Yeah, it's in Salford, in the Salford
yes.
Red Stadium. Yeah.
Yes. It's in Salford Stadium. Is it like do you know like who you're boxing?
Yeah, I'm boxing Aveng. I can't really say his name. He's Russian. Avengi Vazim. He's boxing today on the Matchroom show.
Who's he against? Is he against Joe Morgan? Is it?
I'm not too sure on who he's boxing.
Let me have a quick look. Wait, what's his name again?
Avengi Vazim.
Something like that. Okay, right.
Yeah. I know he's on Before the Bell on YouTube.
Oh, there he is. Yes, he is. Against Ben Kronker.
That's him.
Yes, is that him, yeah? 9 wins, 29 defeats or something like that.
That's the one, yeah.
Yes. Oh, so are you going to watch his fight today then, mate?
I might give it a watch, yeah, a bit later on. You know, it's good to have a little watch, see what he's about, isn't it? Yeah.
I've watched him fight, I think, a few times before, like 1 or 2 times. Not much.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a regular and he boxes as much as he can get out.
Yes, he's tough to stop, isn't he, though, mate?
Yeah, he's tough lad. He's been there with some decent kids, you know.
Yeah.
He boxed Metcalf recently. Metcalf obviously stopped him and stuff. So it's a good learning fight for me.
Yeah. Well, you had your debut last year against a very tough man, Jake Bray.
Jake Bray.
Yes, because I've watched his last few fights and I think he's picked up 3 wins.
Yeah, he picked up a couple of wins and he actually boxed in the home corner. I don't know, was it like a week or 2 ago?
Yeah, against Paul Scaife, who we lost to the first time.
Yeah. So
he revenged that defeat, didn't he?
He did, yeah, and he done it in good fashion. Yeah, he done well.
He's not a bad fighter, to be honest.
No, he's tough as old boots, as they say.
Yeah. Yeah, so he beat 2 undefeated fighter on the road.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he bet Owen Kirk, and then I didn't know the other kid.
Jack Roberts or something, who was 4-0 at the time.
Right, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, he was a tough lad when I boxed him when it was debut versus debut. And even then he was game and he come to win, like.
Yeah. Did you sell many tickets for your debut, mate?
I think I done about 140 tickets.
Did he have anybody there because it was his debut as well?
Do you know what? I'm not actually too sure. I don't think there was many there for him. But he got in anyway, didn't he? And did what he needed to do.
Yeah. Do you think he was like trying to beat you as it was his like debut as well?
Yeah, I think at times I think he was giving it a go. I just felt I was a bit bigger and stronger than him, you know. But yeah, he give it a good go, yeah.
Yes, he did. And then you had your first fight this year. It was in Bolton. Another Steve Wood card. You got your first stoppage win.
Stoppage, yeah. Boxed a Hungarian. He flew over. So I got my first foreigner in.
So he was tough man.
Yeah, pretty durable. Yeah, I mean, I stopped him in the first round.
Yeah,
I was but if you've watched it, I was the much bigger man on the night. Yeah, so again, it was a good learning. Sorry.
Was he quite a bit taller than you? Was he?
No, he was quite a lot shorter. I was the taller one. He come up from like the weight below.
Did he?
Yeah.
Fair play to him, mate.
Fair play to him. You know, he had guts. He come over, and again, he give it a go, and it was again. It's all learning, isn't it? So it was good for me.
It was good to get. Were you happy that you got your first stoppage win?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I was happy. You know, it's good to get the stoppages in, but I was I want to get as much rounds as possible at the same time. You know, it's all learning. The more rounds you get.
Yes. Indeed,
Yeah.
my friend. And then you had a 4-rounder with a very tough, I think he was Central Area champ at one point in your last fight against Josh
Yeah, he was
Morgan.
former Central Area, but at lightweight, like obviously the fight was at super welter, and he was 1-6, lost 2, and drawn 1, I think. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, he was that, and then he was definitely trying to take your road, wasn't he? Kept coming at you.
Yeah, he come to win. I think he weighed a bit heavier than me. I was the taller man, but he was the heavier one. It was good. It was a good fight. It got a bit scrappy at times, a bit of holding there, here and there. But third and fourth, I sort of got into that, keeping that space and using the space as I was the taller man.
Yeah. I think it was 40-37, which means that he got 1 round.
I think he drawn around. We drawn around, yeah.
Did you? Wait, so you did? Oh, because when that got announced, I thought that he nicked 1 round because 40-37.
I'm not too sure. I thought we drew around, but that could have been it, yeah.
But well, you know more than me, mate. So
yeah. But again, it was a good learning fight. I mean, it was a little step up for me, wasn't it? So
it was, yes.
Yeah, I'm here to learn and progress as much as I can.
Did you sell many tickets for that fight? Because that was your first real test.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know the same 130s, 140s sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, were you main event? Were you?
Sorry.
Were you main event?
Sorry.
Were you the last fight on that night?
No. I think I was the third or fourth on. I know one of the fights got pulled. So I was I was mid-show. Yeah.
Yes.
The two kids, because that was in Blackpool. So the 2 kids on the Blackpool show are from Blackpool. They was on the later ones, obviously, because they done well for tickets in their own area.
Oh yeah, because it was their hometown, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Where's your hometown, mate?
Originally, I'm from Manchester, so I'm from a place called Beswick. But now I live in St Helens.
Where's that then?
That's near Liverpool.
Oh, so you're not that far away from Salford then?
No, not really. It's probably half an hour.
Oh, that's not long.
No, it's nice and short. On the day, I mean, I can straight from here, I'll go there, and it won't take me too long.
So have you sold? So have you sold quite a lot? As it's quite near.
I'm doing okay. Because I've been fighting. This is my 3rd fight in 14 weeks.
Yes, it is.
So,
yes.
So I'm doing okay with tickets. Obviously, as well as expected, you can't expect people to be coming every time in 14 weeks because it all adds up to money-wise, doesn't it? So people supporting me, doing the best they can to carry on supporting me, which I appreciate.
Yeah, I've interviewed someone who's on that who's fighting on the same card as you.
Yeah.
Luke Evans.
Oh, Luke Evans, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good fighter, isn't he?
He's just come off a Matchroom show, hasn't he?
Yes. Was it his best performance?
No, did he get a draw, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, but he got knocked down twice and he got back up, which is the main thing.
Showed a bit of grit there.
Yeah. Wait, are you fighting in a 6-rounder or are you in a 4 rounds? Again?
No, this is another 4-rounder. It could be my last 4 rounds, to be honest. So I'm looking to be out again in maybe September again, have a little break, come back in September, and then hopefully be on 6.
Yeah. Well, who knows? If you keep performing like you are, you might get a call on a Frank Warren show or an Eddie Hearn show, because there's lots of Welsh talent who's been called on for tonight's show who don't really get the chance.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to just keep working, and hopefully these opportunities will arise, and I'll take them.
Yes, hopefully, my friend. Hopefully. What boxers do you like watching currently?
Currently in action at the moment. I'm pretty open. I'm a bit of a boxing fan anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, if a show's on and I'm at home, I'll just put it on. I like to watch all different fighters. It's just the entertainment. I love just watching boxing, really.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Are you watching the fight tonight?
Yeah, in Cardiff.
Yeah, but are you watching the Cambosis one as well?
Or the Combos. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's going to be a bit later on, isn't it? So I might watch that one. I'm going to watch the Cardiff one,
Yes.
and then probably yeah. But I reckon Combos is gonna win.
Yeah. If if you don't get a chance to watch your opponent, do you want me to like send you a few clips of him?
You can if you want. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
I won't film like the whole fight. I'll just film little bits.
Yeah, a little bit. So you can get them across to me. I'll have a little watch. Yeah, thank you for that.
Just, I'm 100% sure you'll beat this guy easily.
Yeah. Hopefully that's the plan.
He's a tough man to stop, mate. Hopefully you can get another stoppage.
Yeah, but I mean it'll be good. I won't go looking for it, but if the opportunity arises, I'll take it with both hands.
Yes, mate. And
Yeah.
what's your favourite punch in a fight?
It's hard to say. It just depends what fight you fight. I like my jabs. Your jabs are key, aren't they?
Yeah.
I like the left hooks. It just it all just depends on who you're fighting and what you need to do to win and what shots are working.
Yeah. What shots mainly did were your favourite like against Josh Morgan?
I mean, again, like with him, it was hard because he wanted to hold a bit. It was so I had to get behind the jab a bit more in the third and fourth, keep that space.
Yes.
So I got behind the jab on them, but like as I said, different fighters are different ways. When I boxed the Hungarian guy, he was that was more body shots and uppercuts, breaking him down that way. Yeah.
What about Jake Bray?
Jake Bray it was my debut, so I think there wasn't no favourite shots there. I just got in and did what I needed to do, and it was my first fight, like from being amateur. It was my first fight in like 2 years. So
because of the pandemic, you were out for that long.
Sorry.
Is it because of the pandemic that you were out of the ring for 2 years?
It was, yeah.
Yeah. At least you've turned pro and you've already had 2 fights this year.
Yeah. Keep
You're gonna
busy.
be free?
Yeah, I had one fight last year with Jake Bray, and then I had another fight in November. Was set for November, and then that got cancelled day before.
What happened?
The kid pulled out, and we couldn't get a replacement in time.
The show went ahead, didn't it?
It went ahead, yeah. And then I obviously that delayed me a bit, but then that's why I wanted to keep busy this year, and that's what I've been doing so far.
Yeah. Of course, like you've already had 2 fights this year. How many more? Because you're trying to have this one in June, but how many more after?
So I'm looking hopefully that one in June, like this one in 2 weeks, and then after that maybe another 3 times. I'm hoping 2, at least 2. Try and get 2-3 times more, and then that'll be 5 or 6 times this year.
After this fight, are you going to go for your first 6-rounder?
It's hoping I've got to have a chat with my coach and obviously my manager Steve Woods and see what they want to do as well as me. But I mean, I'd be open for it if they felt it was the right time. Yeah.
Oh, so you're open for anything?
Yeah, I'm open for anything. I mean, listen, I'm not saying I'm ready for like 10 rounds or 12 rounds or anything like that, but
yeah,
if the 6 rounds, if we all feel the 6 rounds is the right time, then I'll move up to that 6-round mark. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so are you trying to push on for like a 6-rounder later this year?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. After September, well, I'll definitely be on 6 rounds by the end of the year.
I'm sure you will be, mate, and you'll be smashing it.
Hopefully so.
So is this like the type of fights you want? Is like the Josh Morgan kind of fights, like keep moving forward?
Yeah. I boxed, as I said, I boxed Jake Bray debut versus debut. Hungarian, I think he had a bit of a losing record, but it was a good step up, my first foreigner. And then Jake Bray, obviously winning record, ex-Central area. So, I want them fights. I feel like them tougher fights will bring me on as a fighter. They're the kind of ones. I'm not going to say I'm ready for anyone because obviously I'm new to the game.
Yeah.
But I'll take the sensible fights that I feel are going to be good for me.
Yeah. When are you going to try and push on for like the Central area? Late next year?
Hopefully so. If I keep these winning ways going, and maybe next year, the year after, you never know. But we're just going to keep working and keep doing our best and hopefully getting the wins and then take it with both hands when the opportunity arises.
Yes, mate. Did you have many amateur fights?
I think I had about 24 fights as an amateur.
And how many wins?
I think I won about 21 of them. Yeah.
Also, so you won the majority of them.
Yeah. I'm mostly as a senior.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, when I was younger, I had a couple of fights when I was younger, like as a junior and stuff, but I was never fully dedicated. You know, I like me sweets, I like me fast food and stuff. And then the older I got, the more dedicated I become.
Yeah. Is it when you're in training camp? Is it hard to not eat junk food?
I mean, well, when I'm training and there's no fight coming up, you can struggle a bit because you feel there's no urgency to do so. But when I know I've got a fight date and I've got an opponent and stuff, I know I have to do that then. So I do it then. Yeah, there's no problems then.
Yeah. So what food do you eat in camp?
So I'm sponsored by a local fit food company that do prep meals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're actually called Fit Food, and they're based in St. Helens. So they sort me out with my prep meals and stuff to keep that weight good and keep me nice and lean.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, big help. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you find it easy making weight?
Yeah, I mean, I don't struggle too much up to now. I mean, as an amateur, I box at 75 kilos, and then I turning over now. Obviously, on my last fight, I weighed 11.2, which is 71 kilo, and that was after 3 meals that day. So I made it pretty comfortably. Yeah.
That's always good to hear.
Yeah.
Who do you think will win, AJ v Alexander Usyk?
On the rematch, I'm going to go for. To be honest, I'm going to go for Usyk again. His ring IQ is above and beyond, really, isn't it? He's a great tactical fighter. Yeah.
Yes. Every boxer I've interviewed that I've asked this question, apart from 2 of them, they've all said Usyk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott, I mean, as I said, he's just too clever, and he's a great boxer. But I mean, listen, as you always say, it's heavyweight boxing. Joshua's a big man, so he could throw that one shot and get Usyk out of there. You just never know, do you?
No, you just never know with heavyweight boxing.
That's right, yeah.
Or boxing in general, you just never know.
No. I mean, yeah, you don't know with heavyweight boxing, but flyweights are the same. It takes one shot. In any combat sport in the world, it can just take that one shot and it can change the whole fight, can it?
Yes, it can.
Yeah.
Are you watching? Who do you think will win Kambosos v Devin Haney?
I think Kambosos will stop him later on. Stop Haney later on. I'm going for round 9, 10.
Yes, I'm saying that as well, mate. Kambosos.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty strong about it. I like Kambosos as a fighter. He's tough. He's done it. He's got there at the pinnacle where he is through these tough fights and through not dodging anyone, and he fully deserves to be where he is.
Yes, 100%, mate. And my last question for you is: do you have any advice for people who want to be a boxer when they're older?
Yeah, just keep going. If you love the sport, any sport, just keep going and keep reaching for your goals and jumping over them obstacles.
Yes. And do you want to shout out your sponsor, your manager, or anyone who's helped you?
Yeah. I want to say thank you to a lot of people, really. My sponsors, they've all helped me greatly. Obviously, my coach, and my managers, they're all making the dream come true. My supporters buying tickets, my family. And I want to say thank you to you as well, Sam, for doing this interview, taking the time with me.
Thank you, mate. I've really enjoyed this interview, yeah? Smash it on the 18th.
Top one, brother. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.